Cubs and the White Sox are coming up next. Lorenzo Cain will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, center fielder Lorenzo.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away.
Well, there's a good way to start it. A nice little four-hopper to short to take care of the leadoff guy, and that might help you get into a little bit of a groove.
Alcides Escobar will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before. And luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
First pitch on the way.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit.
And this little run he's been on has done wonders for his batting average. He's back up to the 270s now, so starting to get his stroke back, and not a moment too soon as far as he's concerned.
Alex Gordon will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Pause, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good start to the ball game here for John Dang. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam, for the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. With that, let's give you a check of the scouting report, as there you see the arsenal on this 26-year-old left-hander. Melky Cabrera will dig in now, currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Here's the first offering. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ike, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And they got the road trip off to a rousing start, coming up with a big win in Game 1. I doubt they'll all be that easy, but still, that was exactly what you're hoping for when you hit the road.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
So nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. I mean, he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Jose Abreu get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach over to his left to take this one in, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here on the south side with no score. Alex Rios will stand in, and you see there he's been scorching hot these past few games.
Number 15, Alex Rios.
Let's do this, White Sox!
First pitch coming. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And, you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88-mile-an-hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Omar Infante will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Mike Moustakas will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. First offering on the way. And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Fighting off some tough pitches. But the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Got him to swing. Pulled out in front of the mound. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Avisail Garcia will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0-for-4 in that ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or two away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you got to have at this time.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Full count pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Adam LaRoche will stand in for the first time. Currently 3rd in the American League in home runs. First pitch coming. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And there you see the home run leaders we touched on a moment ago. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Very patient here in these opening few innings. And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And these guys know that if you're going to get to a pitch like this, you got to get to him early. Once he settles in, he can be really tough. But they've got 2 on against him now and only 1 out.
Connor Gillespie is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And there to take it in is Gordon for route number 2. Long throw to third. And he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Giovanni Soto will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here comes a 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Two pitch on the way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Alcides Escobar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Ramirez for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Boy, this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Alex Rios will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will get Bonifacio at first as the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's the first offering. On the move is Eaton. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Rios is going to get there to make the catch. And now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Kendrys Morales will dig in. He singled his first time around. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Omar Infante will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1 on the way. There's a shot out to right center field, and this is going to get between Eaton and Garcia and make it all the way to the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Mike Moustakas will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jose Abreu will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Avisail Garcia will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. A runner at second, nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one. Adam LaRoche will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. The next pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay, and he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that you can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
And here's the first pitch. Alexi Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Leading off for the Royals, shortstop
Alcides Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Swing and a hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. On to first, and there are 2 down. Alex Gordon will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fine half inning of work turned in by John Danks. His club trails 1-0. Connor Gillespie will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops up the bunt attempt. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Adam Eaton will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out.
Come on.
The 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Escobar. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Melky Cabrera. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold it.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. Jose Abreu will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Alex Rios will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Salvador Perez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Eaton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Kendrys Morales will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Gillespie is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1.
For the White Sox, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Adam LaRoche will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Omar Infante will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that.
Here it comes now to Infante. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful. You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set now.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Luke Hochaber will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Connor Gillespie will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now he comes right in out of the bullpen. He gets a pop up on the first pitch he throws. Now that's what you call pushing the right button.
Giovanni Soto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First offering on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And Soto comes through as it looks like this will be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Now a sacrifice attempt here. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Adam Eaton will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 home. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Now for Bonifacio. He hits the 30 mark now in stolen bases for the year. That's a lot of running. 1-1 pitch on the way. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even meeting it. But at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
On the move is Eaton. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line.
That play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Now here's the pitch. In the air to right center. Rios is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the White Sox are out in front, 4-1. Alcides Escobar will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Alcides
First pitch coming.
Escobar.
And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Eric Hosmer will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Homestanding White Sox have the lead here at U.S. Cellular Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+ innings. Alex Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Oh, he drives one into deep right center. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late innings. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Royals draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Such a good start to the inning. He kept the ball down, got 2 ground ball outs. You're thinking, hey, he looks like he's in charge out there. But then he makes one mistake to the third guy here, and it winds up leaving the yard.
Alex Rios will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rios will round third and head for home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. One for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals 2. Kelvin Herrera is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Avisail Garcia will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is going to be a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
In now, Adam LaRoche. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Alexi Ramirez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Pause, now the pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. White Sox lead one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Kendrys Morales will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Omar Infante comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pitch on the way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The win would belong to John Danks if the lead holds up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Lorenzo Cain will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least is we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Alcides Escobar will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team who feels quite like having two-out errors to lead the run.
Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball two.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.